What's up, guys? I hope that you're having an awesome day today. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. Today's topic is why I'm choosing not to have children, or why I haven't had children up until this point, and why I probably won't have children. So there's a lot to say on this topic, but I'm gonna try and keep it short and concise as much as possible, but share my true feelings on it, my true thoughts and opinions. And yeah, hopefully this video is not offensive to anyone. This is simply me sharing my own personal reasons for it. And I really have nothing against people having children in general, because obviously we need people to have children for the human race to continue. So from an early age, I really never wanted to play with baby dolls, things like that. I remember a lot of my friends growing up always had babies. They were like carrying them everywhere, and they just like couldn't wait to be a mom. And I've never had that feeling myself. And a lot of people in my life kept telling me, you know, you just wait, it's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be, 27 years old, and all of a sudden you're just gonna have this urge. And I'm 31 now, and I can tell you that I still have not had that urge. And I'm not sure if it's really that I never got to interact with kids a lot growing up. It's just not something that I'm super comfortable with. Or maybe it's just biologically it's not meant for me. But I never was really into babysitting. I think I babysat my cousin one time, and when there's kids around, I'm honestly kind of awkward. So I don't dislike children, I just don't really know how to interact with them. And yeah, so I'm not that person that's like, I need to have a baby. And if you are, then that's so great, and I'm so stoked for you to have children. And I'm really excited for my friends who want to have children, because I can help them, babysit their kids in the future and help them take care of their children, because I feel like it's got to be a community effort or a whole family effort. It's really challenging, I think, for just two people to teach little beings about the world and how to behave and wisdom, and it's a big undertaking. So I feel like there's a stigma about women or couples that don't want to have kids, like they are avoiding responsibility or they're just afraid to have children. And for me, this just isn't the case. Although I do have some fears about my physical body, which I will talk to you about in just a second. But for me, it's always been a no. It was never like a maybe or like a yes, we'll see. It was always like a no, I don't want them. So on my end, I don't feel like I'm avoiding responsibility. There's definitely some part of it that sees it as a possible unnecessary stress in my life. But a lot of that has to do with more health reasons and yeah, sort of superficial physical reasons. But I just don't have that deep down feeling like I want it. And being with someone, with a partner who supports that, is amazing, because I don't feel pressured, and I feel like I can actually really make the choice for myself instead of making it for somebody else and doing what somebody else wants me to do. So another part to me not wanting to have children is that I've already struggled with some pretty major health issues in my life when I was in my early 20s. And then I've had issues with weight and I guess other emotional issues revolving around sleep and things like that. So that is definitely a consideration. I wouldn't say it's a worry of mine, because I don't worry about it, but it's something that I think should be considered, which some people may not consider when they think about having children, is that for the first couple years, you might have the worst sleep ever. You might not be able to sleep through the night for the entire year that you have your baby that first year. And I remember some friends who had children, they just like hearing how crazy they sounded that first year, I was just like, wow, I really don't think that I would survive that. I probably would go insane. So that's part of it. Another part of it is I've already struggled with gaining large amounts of weight in the past and how much that just like destroyed and wrecked my body. And I've done a lot of work to try to recover from that. And I know that eating a healthy diet, you can definitely avoid gaining, you know, really huge amounts of weight when you're pregnant. But I don't know, I feel like when your hormones are fluctuating, all bets are off and you don't know what's gonna happen to your body. You don't know what's gonna happen to your immune system. And there's also a lot of risk with just having the child. There's a lot of complications that can happen during the actual birth. There's complications that can happen with your child's health. They could have a number of different health issues, autism, and so many things. So there's just a lot of different things to consider. And yeah, I just want to, I want to just confidently be a person who doesn't want to have children. And it would be really great if everybody in my life supported that decision. My parents are definitely supportive of it. I can't say that all of my friends are supportive of it. I definitely, even in our community of very open-minded people, have felt people sharing their opinions about me not wanting to have kids or about them having kids and feeling like there's some judgment there for not wanting to have kids. And I really feel like, you know, I guess it's just something that other people are gonna have to get over and accept me for who I am. And I want to be there to support my friends who have kids, because raising kids is a really big job, you know? You're signing up for a very large portion of your life, and I think it takes a community to raise a kid. So I would like to be able to support my friends more and contribute in other ways to bringing up healthy children. Also, I don't feel the time pressure with my age as well. I know some people are like, oh, you only have this little window of time, and after you're 35, the complications increase. And I've never felt that either, of like just pressure to make a decision to have kids just because I'm getting older. I don't feel that, and I feel like there's really great options as you get older. If you want to spend more time with kids or you want to have kids, you can adopt children. There's plenty of children that do need homes, happy homes. So that's something to seriously consider as well if you'd like to have children. And yeah, and just being more involved with your friends' children, or if you have family members that have children, just get more involved with them and supporting them to raise their kids and bring up beautiful, happy babies. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. Please make sure that you comment down below. I would love to hear your reasons for why you want to have kids or why you don't want to have kids, or any comments about things that I've shared in this video. So comment down below and make sure that you subscribe to get weekly videos from me about health and awesome recipes. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.